Mabuhay, I'm Jeremiah Elioso of Sir Juicy Jerry Projects, and I'm glad to present to you my company portfolio. And this is my calling card. Please do accept it, and I'd be glad to present to you my proposal for your event. But allow me to please provide you a quick background of myself. So my company is Sir Juicy Jerry Projects because this has been my Instagram name ever since then. I started doing events way back 2009, immediately after my graduation. But my background on events management is anchored or based on my training when I was in college because as a president of the student council, I was naturally involved in organizing many different school events. So my inclination in events management naturally flowed. And I took that as a freelance job immediately after graduation. And then soon after, even if I have my other job, I still am able to manage events management every weekends. And so from then on, I am able to register it on DTI. And right now, my clients involve many different personalities from local and also in regional. So my vision is by 2024, Sir Juicy Jerry Projects will be a premier event management and creative consultancy firm in Quezon Province. Our mission, we shall strive to be at the forefront of events to bring a touch of class and royalty leading to client satisfaction. And our core values is always to put excellence in everything that we do, making sure that all of our events would be elegant and to bring excitement in your personal occasion. So I have already mentioned our quick background. And at this point, I am happy now to be able to discuss to you your events. All right, at this point, I will now be presenting to you the event details. Thank you very much, Ma'am Ashila Taranco, for choosing Sir Juicy Jerry Projects. And I'll be very happy to discuss to you my event proposal for your All-Star Media Roaring at 25 event, which is a company team building, which is happening on December 10, 2022. And we will assemble at SMX MOA parking lot. And we are going to have a quick tour around Quezon, and the big activity will happen at Batis Aramin Hotel and Resort. So as you have mentioned on our initial communication via email, the total number of expected guests is 150 guests, including with the 10 board of directors and 140 employees. So the total budget for this event would be 2 million. So please allow me to discuss the details of the event. Anyway, you are given a copy in advance of the details of this event. So if you do have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. So I have designed this logo, which is with a theme inspired by the business Lion Guard, because this is interconnected with the theme of your event, which is roaring at 25. So considering of the 25 years of experience of your company, I believe that this is a great fitting theme for your celebration. So as our event objective, this is a thematic company team building is being organized as part of their incentive for your great employees. This is to promote camaraderie, teamwork, motivation, relaxation, and a quick respite as a culmination for the year 2022. So as you are aware of how or what Disney's Lion Guard looks like, this is a cartoon inspired by Disney. So this has a little bit of African or safari feel. So I have already enlisted some of the suppliers that are affiliated to my company, which I feel would give the fullest value for your event. So for the food and refreshment and hotel and accommodation, this is to be provided by Batis Aramin Resort and Hotel, which is a DTI accredited resort and hotel. So for the souvenir, loot bags, and invitation, this is to be provided by Quezon Design Works by a well-known artist, Techi Esqueres of Semea. And our team building host and facilitator is a notable host, Alvin Patal. And our transportation services will be taken care of by Jack Liner. And our day tour will be happening at the Villa Escudero. And I'll be very happy to facilitate the whole event for you, including my team from Sir Juicy Jerry Projects. So enlisted would be the program flow or the event timeline. So since this is a 2-day event, I will pick you up at SM MOA parking lot by 6 in the morning to 6 to 7 in the morning, and everybody is expected to have taken their breakfast so that come 7 o'clock we will depart going to Quezon Province. By 9:30 we are to expect to arrive at Villa Escudero with appropriate registration and health and safety protocol. And by 9:30, we are to be relaxed and to be welcomed by the great team from Villa Escudero with their great cultural show. By 10:30 to 11:30, we are going to have a house tour at Casa Consuelo, and lunch immediately follows by 11:30 at Labasin Waterfalls Restaurant. By 1 o'clock, we're going to have a walking tour and church visitation with the tour guide from Villa Escudero. By 2 o'clock, we're going to have a Carabao ride and enjoy bamboo rafting. But please take note that the Carabao ride and bamboo rafting is PAX account, meaning to say that this is not included in the package. By 3 o'clock, we're going to have a great culinary delight by Culinary Tagal, a food demonstration with snacks featuring the notable Quezon delicacies. By 4 o'clock, we're going to ready for departure in time for arrival at Batis Aramin Resort and Hotel by 6 in the afternoon. And by 7:30, we're going to have a dinner buffet at Kleng Hall. And after that, we're going to have an enjoyable bonfire and acoustic night presentation at the Batis Aramin Resort. And then by 9:30, it's an early lights off because we are going to prepare for the second day activity. So for the second day activity, we are going to begin by 7 in the morning with a wake-up call and a breakfast at Kleng Hall. By 8 o'clock, we're going to assemble at the basketball court. And of course, the board of directors are going to have or facilitate the opening formalities. By 8:15, we're going to be energized by Zumba exercise by Zumba instructor Miko. And then we're going to have a fun games, okay, with yells and cheer competition from groups number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to have an amazing maze challenge. And we're going to feature for our snack, we're going to teach you the culture of lukban on how to eat properly pansit lukban or pansit habhab. And then after that, we're going to have game 3 or tug of war. And then since we're all tired, come 11:30, we are going to have a bountiful lunch. And after that, we are going to resume our activity with game number 4 by 1 in the afternoon with an amazing race. And then by 1:30, we're going to have an awarding ceremony and check out by 2 in the afternoon. Then we are going to have a side tour at Kamay ni Jesus Via Doloroso Grotto. Okay, and then of course, your employees could also buy some pasalubongs before we take off by 4 in the afternoon. And then we are expected to arrive by 8 o'clock at SM Mall of Asia. And then we are good to go by 8 in the evening. So this is the invitation that is designed by Techi of Semea, which I guess is very fitting for the overall theme of our event. And this is the souvenir, which is a canteen or a jug, so that everyone is reminded to be hydrated. So these are the calendar or my personal time frame in preparation for your big event. So these are the important maps and layout in relation to the event, in relation to the 2-day event that I have prepared for you. Okay, so this is for the reference of our drivers and also all of the members of the stakeholders for reference. So this is this SM Mall of Asia, our SMX Convention Center parking, or our assembly site, and this is the map of Villa Escudero, and this is the Batis Aramin. Anyway, all of these are available on the internet. You could check that out. And since we are having a safari themed celebration, this is the proposed venue design for your event. So this is the layout of the program that I have initially discussed. Okay, so to ensure that everyone is safe, I am creating a risk management plan just in case there will be fire and earthquake and emergency, injuries and accident, road accident, and COVID-19. In the 12 years that I'm handling events, I always put the safety and security of my guests on top priority. So all you have to do is to just sit back and relax and enjoy, because we have our dedicated team to assist you in time of emergency. So for the budget, as I have mentioned, based on the needs of the event and the suppliers that I have initially contacted, I have prepared a budgetary proposal for you. So considering all of those, the total the grand total of the event is 1.8 million. Okay, so we are not over budget because you have initially forecasted this to be amounting to 2 million. Okay, so on that note, if you are agreeing on this proposal, you may review my contract of service agreement. And if everything is okay and there's no more question, you may sign in on this agreement. And please take note of the payment details on the schedule of the reservation fee, down payment, and the payment of the balance. So attached herewith on this proposal are, as part of the event appendices, are the contractor service form from our events company. And also, please take note of the terms and conditions from Villa Escudero Plantations and Resort, and also with that of Batis Aramin Resort and Hotel. So my presentation is done. If you do have questions, don't hesitate to ask. Again, my name is Sir Juicy Jerry, and I'm glad to be of service. And mabuhay. We wish our company a great success.